Missy Hyatt here with Manuel Asensio, who is one of 3 candidates in the Republican primary for the 3rd Congressional District of Florida. Now, you were the first man to fight for his daughter, and you filed in federal court. Tell me about that.
Well, I'm the first American to have filed a criminal indifference to civil rights action against the members of the United States Judicial Conference, for having fabricated the notion, the idea, the doctrine, the rule, the national policy to keep men out of family court to protect their interest in their children.
Well, weren't you taken off in handcuffs?
Well, that's what they do to you in court, in the actual courtroom. First of all, I conducted myself as most men do, with the tail between their legs, and accept raw will and force being used by a judge and a prosecutor and lawyers on both sides in Supreme Court. But I was in New York County, and New York County has a lot of problems with heroin addicts in the northern part of Manhattan, which is New York County, and they have to be processed. Their children have to be taken away from them and made state wards and have to be put away. It's an expensive operation. How do they fund it? They fund it by disrespecting and dishonoring their own judgments in divorce court, in the Supreme Court, which is the actual constitutionally created court, and then they send you to family court, and all of a sudden, you haven't seen your child or haven't spoken to your child for months. You're supposed to see him for the summer, and you don't get that, and they just ignore it, so that the operatives in that court, like Justin Waters, I smile because the operatives in that court can make money. Now, he's not even a private operative in New York, and that's one of the things that I challenge, is the right of the government, the state government, to impose on a family a lawyer that will get between the child and the parent, that is a political operative, a political appointee, and is paid privately. And that same lawyer provides free services to the state when they have to deal with matters such as parents that are using the children in crimes, parents that are abusive to their children and are a danger to their children, and parents that are completely unfit because they're heroin addicts that they were never ever married, and this child is born and there's really no real father or mother.
Right.
And those things have to be processed, and they're very expensive.
Well, for more information, go to Asensio for Congress, and don't forget to vote on August 23rd.